Hello, I am Gepwin. Welcome back to a Factory Town, where we just are now researching building logistics, which gives us cloth conveyor belts, something called a barrier gate, I don't know what that is, and the ability to research steam, power, and intermediate logistics blocks, which... Oh, we need the intermediate logistics blocks, I think, because this thing is producing too many things right now. The sugar does seem to be holding it up. I don't know. What are you two doing? What are you two trying to do? You're taking... Okay, those two are taking the apples. That thing's taking the wheat. And somebody's taking the sugar. That was a problem. This thing's filling up with sugar. I remember that's the issue. Because this farm auto-harvests. Yeah. I didn't do an intro. This is the Factory Town game. It's a building logistics game. In early access, extremely alpha version beta something or other, coming out sometime next year, early next year probably. And we were just about to start our pasture production, because there's two things that a pasture needs. I need to remember where my build button is. There we go. There's that building button. Now you see we got here is a pasture. Produces wool, leather, and fertilizer. So I want to put this up here because it's up on the hill. That's not why I want to put it up there, though. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want it up there. I want a farm somewhere. Dude, I want to have a farm that harvests this grain. So, farm. Where did the farm get to? Farm. I want a farm that's harvesting this here grain. So that's just harvesting the grain. And then I need that to go into a workshop. No, not a workshop. A grain mill. We need a grain mill down here as well. Which... I should have moved the camera. There we go. Grain mill there. This can produce animal feed. And if we just put a... Shoot, seriously! Seriously! Shoots? What in the world? Don't do that. Just... There. Thought it would automatically go the right direction. How foolish of me. How foolish of me. Yes. And then that produces grain, which then produces our animal feed. Which then we can have a worker bring to... What we got? Farming and mining? Oh, right. We've got farm tile. Allows planting of growable items. So you can put in farm tiles and then plant grain and things. And you have to apply fertilizer and water with your farm. And that's how you grow new crops. Because these will degrade. See, each one of these only has 20-something in it. Like, that's... They go away. I don't know what to do about fish. We are running lower on fish. This still says 141. Oh, there's the fish refill. So does the fish respawn? Oh, the fish spawns! I didn't know that. It's a renewable resource, everyone. It's a renewable. We have fish. We've got endless amounts of fish. Wonderful. How's this doing? We need one more for basic logistics, and that'll do. What's the problem here? Is it our paper? It appears to be our paper output is the issue, because they're not getting wood fast enough. Oh, I suppose that would be a problem. Wood. Wood would be a problem. Alright, let's go back to our buildings and let's actually build this frickin' pasture. It's got all this stuff around it, and I don't know why. See how it's got this grid? I don't know what that does. I don't know what that grid's about. Why is that grid? Why is grid? Why is this? Why is that there? I don't know. I don't know, and it infuriates me. It confuses and infuriates Lur. Anyway, I kind of want that there. Yep, that stinks. Look at that. That's up on the thingy. The cows and sheeps. The sheeps will not be able to be there. Anyway, I've got Katamari Damacy stuck in my head because I have been playing that. The new one that just came out for the Switch. Anybody want to see that? That'd be fun. that away. Animal feed. Go in there. Yes, we've done it! We have achieved greatness and glory. Gloritude. Great googly moogly. Okay, B. Nope, that's the wrong one. B. Oh, dip. This thing is storing paper now. This thing is now storing paper. What do I want? Forestry? That's good. See, forestry sounds great. It's automatically cuts trees in its vicinity, but it needs red coins to run. I don't know how many red coins. Then it's going to be a huge influx of fish coming in if we want it to work with any kind of speed. So there's that. We need to figure that out. Enemy logistics. There we go. You see, we will have unlocks blocks that can shift and sort items on belts and chutes. Shorter, pusher, grabber, splitter, blocker, filter, advanced logic. Sorter, pusher, grabber, filter. Yeah. Sorter, pusher, grabber, filter. Well. That goes over here. The well, I don't know if there's a way to automatically move things from a well. So we are going to put a worker. You, manually move things from this well. Go. Alright, there we are. It's hard to click sometimes. I don't know why it's so hard to click things. And there we go. That is now filling it up. Filling it all up. And then we just need a workshop nearby. Workshop. Where's the workshop? Who's got workshops? I need a workshop. I forgot to set my timer on because I'm all professional and I make videos all the time. And the workshop. Okay, it's the one with the big old hammer. Big ol' hammer. There we go. Now this thing, look at that. I can have this thingy make cloth, which that sells for, if I can make clothing, which I need leather for. What would this thing need to make leather? Same difference, leather. All right, and then protein sells for 3. So pastures seem to be the way to go for things. Because if we make leather and cloth, we can make clothes in a workshop, which then sell for 16 coins. Woof. Yeah, look at that. And then blue coins, 8, 10. Okay, so 16 coins once we get that going. Woof, nice. And then we need another workshop. I'm not building these very well, but I say. That goes to there. Thank you. This is going to be making our cloth belts. This here, we've got 218 thingies there. Yeah, stone and wheels. We've got a lot of stone and wheels. Stone wheels, yes. This thing's full up. This thing's right full up. We've got quite a few workers, but we're gonna need more. So I need a worker, and I want a wagon trained to the stars. So give me this fertilizer and put that in that barn, please. Yeah, wagon, please take the fertilizer, put it in there. Off you go. There we go. We got a system. We got a circle. We got a circle going. Now this, we take the wool and we put it in that workshop. Right? Why do you have to take it from there? Oh, yeah, right. Right. Whoops. I need to build structures. I forgot about that. Okay. Stirs, and then build menu, paths. No, not paths. Building structure blocks. That's the thing I need. A scaffold block, please. Scaffold block right there. Yeah, there you go. Look at you go. Look at you go. And then let's get one more and do stairs. Bop. And now it's just going across like that, and we can put a path block on top of this thing. Wunderbar. We've done it. We have achieved greatness and glory. This thing's outputting 8 cloth, which means we've only got 4 left. Wagon. Wagon, please take the cloth. Please take the cloth. Please take the cloth. Stop it. What are you doing? Cloth. There. Go. So the dragging. The click dragging isn't as working as well as I well would. Yes. Yes. Those are words, and I said them. And 3. There we are. That's pretty full. All right. You. Stone. There. You. Wheels. There. You. Belt. There. We have it! We've done it! We built a belt! Look at that! We've built our belts. We've got conveyor belts. We've got conveyor belts, and as everyone who's ever played one of these logistic-y games knows, conveyor belts are where the game really starts. Oh yeah, how's our logic doing? Oh, not good. Not good. Anyway, this is the belt system. This is our belt system. This makes belts! It is all it does and should ever do, is make belts. We're not using up fertilizer fast enough. You there, you need to take the fertilizer out of here and put it in there, because we're not using the fertilizer fast enough to justify what we're doing here. I still didn't turn on my timer. No idea how long this episode is going to be, because I keep forgetting to turn on my timer. Need an on-screen timer. Goes, hey, I'm playing for too long, stop it. Stop it now. There we are. Oh, look at that. 18 belts. So many of the belts. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I got all the belts going. Got all the belts. We don't have a sorter majig yet, so right now it's going to be all these things. So what do I need? We're still working on the logic, which is being held up by the lack of paper, which is being held up by the fact that these guys have to go so far for the frickin' wood. I've even got them going a lot closer than they otherwise would need to, and it's still an issue. Suppose we should research that forestry, shouldn't we? Alright, we got coins. We're making the belts. What can I automate? Where can I relieve workers here? I'm really not sure exactly. Well, you don't have to be standing there anymore. You can... Well, first off, yes, do drop that off. Please. Sheesh. Just do that. Fine. Alright, no. Paths? Yes, it's under paths. Can I, like, hotkey this somehow? I haven't figured out whether I can hotkey the stuff yet. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that can grab these and put them into this system there, so I don't have to have this dude standing there taking up space, doing his BS job, which is a book I need to read. I'm not going to say the whole thing, so try not to curse as much, but yeah, it's a whole thing there. So that has simplified this. We got another person bringing wood in this way, which that's something, I suppose. They're stockpiling in the wood. What do we need? I don't know where our current holdup is. What we got here? This is not producing cloth fast as I would like. This thing has a lot of downtime on it with the way the wool is producing. I think we should probably up our houses. We need more cloth, though. We aren't making enough cloth to meet demand for belts, even, so... don't know exactly what to do with that. Here's the thing we can do, though. You there, wagon. Get over there, wagon. I need like a worker storage area for workers I'm not sure what to do with. You're not carrying anything, right? Yeah, you're not carrying anything. So, path blocks. Conveyor belt. I want to put the conveyor there. So this is taking the belts out now. One thing that I haven't gotten to try yet is to use the structure blocks. So let's do a... First I need a scaffold ramp. That way. Then... Wow, this is why I wish I could either keep this menu up or hotkey a lot of this. And there must be a way to hotkey this because there's no way you can build this way. It is horrible. And then there's an arch block, wooden arch, which we should be able to attach to that. And I think that will let things walk under there. Let's do a quick test. Can you go underneath that? Yes, people and things can go underneath that, which means we can. Can I, like, middle click select something? No. Have to do this every time, apparently. That way, that way, that way, that way. Does that go in? Yes, it does! Look at that! And we have this little arch going above the pathway, so they could... You said you could path under that. Okay, they can. It just, you know, something else got in its way. Let's put you up there because you're a worker that's not doing anything right now. There we go. Now we can take stuff out of there, and you can build it 3D, and you can drop the stuff into any part of a building. Nice. Oh, yes, that's great. I love that. I love that. Let's do the same with this. Let's get this wagon over here. Alright, first wagon. Wagon, just drop, stop, and roll. There you go. We did it. What? Look at you. Look at you being special. Frickin' wagon. I hate you. Oh, wow. There's a lot of traffic jammery happening here. Logic blocks are still so slow. What is the holdup? The wood still, I think. The wood is still the holdup for my research production. Right now, that's the main thing that I'm concerned with. Alright, so here's the question. I don't know if that's really the question. This workshop needs to be back, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, this output. This is filled now. Darn. Okay, let's build the footpath on this side. Then we will structural blocks, scaffold ramp that way. And you're still going, right? Yeah, B. Oh, darn it. That's not going to work. Never mind, that's definitely not going to function. Let's just use one of these. We got these here. I didn't build this in the right place. We're going to need to redesign some of that. How do I click and drag? There we are. It's just not functioning most of the time, and I'm not sure why exactly. This thing still having some production problems, yeah? Alright, so I either need to put cloth... So what was that thing around the pasture, anyway? I don't understand that. What's this see, look at that. The pasture has this, like, area around it. Is there not allowed to be another pasture in that area? Can I not even... Oh, I don't have the population capacity for it. That's the issue. Well, right now I've got 116 belts, so for a minute, just so we can upgrade stuff, let's start putting some of our cloth in here. And that will That's not great, but it'll let us stockpile a teeny bit of cloth, which will let us get our houses upgraded, because we only need 5 per house upgrade, and we are bottlenecked on workers a little bit right now. We're also running through the trees way more than I would like. We are clear cutting. We've clear cut a lot of this, and wood is a very valuable resource that we need for pretty much everything. I'm not quite sure what to do with that, honestly. And this thing is still producing sugar. I have no clue what to do with that. You, just start taking the sugar out of this thing, because it's got way too much sugar. Oh, great. You can't even path to it, can you? Yeah, you can't. Fine, wagon, get over here. This is a fully self-sustained system. How often does this thing harvest, anyway? Fairly often, and this thing can output animal feed pretty quick. This thing's outputting stuff pretty quick. This is outputting cloth pretty well, because we can upgrade some more houses right now. Upgrade. Upgrade. Now it's going to need, ooh, reinforced planks. That's going to be a bit. I don't even know where to start. Upgrade. And upgrade. There we go. We've upgraded all the bottom houses, which means they're up to 58. There, you can go back to moving the cloth to our belt production. Thank you. Until I get, like, more of this going, I feel bad about doing much else with that. Let's see. See, oh yeah, these are growing grain. Oh, it's regrowing. Excellent. Good. Grain. Grain, grain, grain. I need another pasture. What we got? Okay, over here. I need a pasture and 2 workshops is what I need. And then I need something that uses up fertilizer. Because right now, nothing actually uses up fertilizer. I'm not sure how much of this I can store. 300 apparently. We're almost half full on our fertilizer. That's a problem. Leather. Yeah, I need to produce leather. I need to produce all kinds of stuff. Well, here's a thing that we need to do. Alright, let's grab one of these workers that's not doing much. Where's an extra? Fine, you're just doing wood. I need you to start clearing this extra grain and put it into the base, because we need some grain that's actually just in the base itself, disconnected from, like, the farms and things. So, yeah, we need a bit of grain for just other production purposes, so you're in charge of that right now. Go forth and grab. Go forth and grab the grain. Now here, okay, here's the source of grain we haven't even touched yet. And here's a cool cliff. Time to put some... Nope, structural blocks. Time to put some stone bridges in. There we go, right there, yeah. I want a 2-wide stone bridge. Why do I want a 2-wide stone bridge? Because that way wagons and stuff can pass themselves. If you don't have it too wide, anything that tries to go across the bridge, not gonna have a good time. There we are. Now, wagons can't get across the frickin' bridge, because frickin' you know how that is. Now then, but I do feel like I can deal with that if I can build a bit of stuff here. Because we're gonna need a barn and some things. Yeah, I want to make t-shirts over here. Just to try it. So what I'd like to do... How much to our frickin' logistics? Sheesh! I'd like to have a farm here. Farm. 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 Farm! Yeah, I would like to have a farm here that's, like, connected to a lot of this grain. Not only did I mess that up, but then I stopped recording for a second. Ah! Not going very well there, is it? Alright, so you see this farming thing. We can make a farm tile with fertilizer. And then we can also plant grain on it. And then we will fill this thing with water. Because we also need a building. This should not take people, right? Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, good. So we need this here, and I still don't think I can... Okay, you know what? Worker, come over here. Well, move. Move the well. Buildings. Well. Let's just do a quick experiment. If I have a well, and nope, that's not the right button. Still getting used to this. If I have a well and I put a conveyor belt next to the well. Nope, I would need maybe a pipe? I don't know. Anyway, we can ditch that. Oh, well, you there. Take the water. Water to farm. Thank you. Then farm is... This is only getting grain, right? Yeah, we kept it from hitting the sugar. So, once again, we just need to do this thing where we bring this out to a pasture. Except no, because... This is the thing. I guess I'm going to have to use people for this until we get this frickin' logistics thing worked out. Which is still taking too long. With the wood there. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Anyway, that thing's manufacturing. Oh, you know what? I don't. Right there. I can still use a chute here. Because this thing only needs to make animal feed. Yeah, the animal feed part is fine. It's the animal feed going to... Don't make flour. There you go. The animal feed going to the pastures is the part that we need to split, which means we're going to need people for that. Alright, now, worker... Nope, buildings. Buildings. Pastures. So, you know what? Let's see, what's this got? 30, 25, etc. This is having its resources taken. This only has 2 left, so I guess I'll let him get rid of that one. Go forth and, you know, go forth and grab, will you? 1. Grab it. And that's dead. Good, that's dead and gone. Now, worker. Worker. Worker! Ah, frick you. Hold still for a second. I wish there was a way to, like, pause the workers so I could grab them easily. Alright, you. I want you to take the grain from here and put it in there, because I want this grain to go away. These 3 pieces that are blocking my wonderful gorge bridge here. Just need some more decoration and do some things down here to make it look like it's, you know, in the thing. This does nothing. I just want stone arch. No, I just want stone. Let's see, stone arch, stone bridge, wood bridge, stone pillar, stone arch, wood arch, scaffold. I guess I only get stone pillar. Let's see, stone pillar, where'd it go? Wood pillar, stone pillar. Come on. Click. There we go. Yeah. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. What do those arch blocks look like? Yeah, they look just like the bridge blocks. So I don't know what the difference is, but that doesn't look like it's as, you know, hanging in midair as before, which accomplishes absolutely nothing. Nothing at all, but still fun. Okay, then. Pastures. We need 2 of these. One producing wool, 1 producing leather. Yeah. And then, so see, the workshop can make clothing out of wool and leather, and the clothing. Ooh, the clothing sells for 16, which is pretty nice. Yeah. So, you there. Animal feed to that one. You. Animal feed to that one. So those are filling up pretty nicely. Gonna need 2 more workers here. Well, let's see, 128 belts. What's the hold up on the belts right now? It is actually the wheels are the hold up on the belts. Why is that? What's wrong with you? Why can't you put wheels away, dude? What's going on here? Is our inventory full? Our inventory on this thing might be filled. Until I can upgrade it again, which we need 10 leather to upgrade. So we may, you know what, we may as well, oh, and 20 happiness. Right now we've got 14 happiness. Or 17 happiness. We're not producing very much happiness. We're not making very happy people, are we? Maybe once we've produced clothes that will help? I hope so. Can I put any more houses up here? Actually, yes. Oh, that's ugly, but okay. Ugly and not super useful, but okay. Let's upgrade some more of these. There we go. We're gonna need more gold, though. Anyway, that's something. Very, very ugly. Oof. Oof, not great. Yeah, but over here now. 70 workers, so that's helpful. Water to there. Water to there. Yeah, I don't have a good way to do water at the minute, so that's that. Now then, these should be producing. Yep, they're producing. That needs 4 water. That needs 2 water, so wool's easier to produce at least. There, you can't come over here because of this freaking grain. Yep. Why did I build that there? And I can't remove the grain. Like, there's no way to remove the grain. Decor. Fences. Huh. You can make fences. Okay. I don't know what that does, if anything. It says decor, so it probably doesn't do anything, to be honest with you. Now then. Suppose I should just make 2 more workers, which didn't exactly want to make 2 more workers, but they can bring the fertilizer out of there and into this, which will help. You know, that's going to irrigate the crops and grow stuff. New structure unlocked. Grabber. New structure unlocked. Splitter. New structure unlocked. Blocker. Oh, we did it. We got logistics. All right, let's research forestry. And advanced logistics is another thing we can research. Needs purple. Wow. Okay, advanced logistics is where you get a lot of stuff. Water sensor, block function, block set, signal gate, timer block, data block, pusher block, counter block, math block, inventory sensor, logic, lamp. I love the lamp. Okay. Wonderful. Now then. What else we gotta do? What else we gotta do? I don't want... Well, now we have a sorter. Now we've got sorters, which... Can I just build these? Oh, they cost a lot of money. They cost a lot of money. Okay, splitter. Place on a chute or belt. Alternately outputs direction. Alternates output direction if available. Filter. Structure description filter. Okay, thank you. Will push specified items... Thank you. Don't say. Will push specified items out of a building onto a belt or chute. Pusher. Will redirect matching items off a belt or chute if there is space, otherwise let it pass. Sorter. Will force matching items to take the specified path direction. Let's do a quick test here. So, y'all, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? What are you? You're trying to grab fertilizer, right? Yeah, you stop that. Go over there. You also stop that. Let's do a quickie experiment here. So, if I build a belt going that way, okay, and then I build a pusher. Well, and then I build a belt. Yeah, and then I build a belt going that way, let's just say. Alright, it's not going to do well, but okay. Then I build this sorter that direction. Click on the sorter. How do I make it go? Sorter, select, rotate, delete, period, help. Period. Sorter will force matching items to go in the specific direction. Oh, item filter. Fertilizer. Check. Invalid reason ignore. This doesn't seem to be working, does it? I'm not sure what to do here. Oh, this wagon came through. Excellent. You removed all the grain. I love you. Really don't know what to do with that. Right now, let's just start with the basics. Get some stuff actually working here. There we go. Workshop. Put that up on the top of the hill, please. This can grab the wool and go to the workshop, which I want to be making clothes. Yeah, you go there. Why aren't you dropping off your stuff? Oh, cloth. It wants cloth. Oops, I smacked the microphone. That thing wants cloth, not wool. Okay, so we need another workshop. Workshop, workshop, workshop. There. That one makes cloth. So this thing can grab wool and take it to that one, which will make cloth, which we can then get our path conveyor belt go that way. There we go. Cloth going that way. So that's outputting the cloth, and then let's... Here's something I want to test is logistics blocks pusher on filter fertilizer pusher. Can that like grab that specific item out of there? Even though it's on the side? Is that something we can do? Oh, tree planter. I can plant trees, but it needs iron. Alright. So if I put the conveyor belt there... No. Ignore invalid. Darn. There's only one output. That's a problem I don't know what to do with. Yeah, that is a bit of an issue. What are you having trouble with, anyway? Water. You can't get water. Darn. I need pipes or something. Pipes. Yeah, what's this? What's over here? Do we have... There's steam. Steam engines and pipes to speed production and transport. Steam, steam, steam. Iron makes forge, railways, and machinery. And medicine lets me make medicine to sell. Let's start with, like, machinery and stuff. Railroads and things sound interesting. Still trying to work this out. Still trying to work this out. So this outputs leather. Let's build, like, a smooth bit going up here. So let's path conveyor belt. Ugh. Conveyor belt, turn. Terrain is too steep to turn. Alright. Go up that way then. Connect there. That seems like an issue, but fine. This is producing cloth at some ridiculously slow speed. Then we have to get rid of these. I hate this. It doesn't refund us. Oh, 18. Yes, it does. Okay, good. It does refund us. Well done. I thought it didn't. Then... Alright. Path, conveyor belt. Go there. Is that... No, that's not going to take anything off of there. Alright. Refund. Let's try path conveyor belt. Go around this way. Alright, let's take that around that way and we'll see if that works, and then we'll, bring it up and around so that we can get it into this thing on the other side of the grains. So that's gonna not use up enough fertilizer very quickly, is it? Then we put in a logic block sorter to go that way. Sorter, filter, leather. Leather, 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 leather. Do that. Invalid reason, ignore. What happens if I put a conveyor belt that way also? Invalid reason, ignore. I can't put a conveyor belt going both directions. I might need to look up some stuff on this because I'm not exactly sure what to do with that. So this sends out leather, right? Oh, and then it goes that way. Cool. But then it has an issue because of dumbness. Paths, conveyor belt. Just go that way. There we go. Now we can make shirts. And then if it spits out, if this thing spits out fertilizer, it goes straight through. Ha! We did it! We've achieved sorting. We've made it sort something. Oh, well done. Well done. Now we need a barn. Building. Barn. Put the barn going that way, please. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. Barn's going that way. Barn can have a path block. Barn can have a conveyor that just goes into this thing here, because this barn is going to be holding fertilizer. Oh, item filter. Item filter, what's this do? Is that like the only thing that's allowed in the barn? That could be interesting. Alright, what I need here is structural blocks, scaffold block. Boom, boom, boom. Then, yeah, put that over the top of the grains. Oh, 3 dimensions. That's so many dimensions. Look at all those dimensions. You can't even handle this many dimensions. Scaffold ramp. B. Conveyor belt. That should work out. Why is this stuck? Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, fine. Arch. Let's build an arch there. This little dude should maybe move somewhere. Alright, paths. Nope. Structure, wood arch. Right there. Then structure, wood ramp. There. Path is A. Conveyor belt. There. Alright, there it goes. Now we are outputting all that. Okay, so the fertilizer goes into the barn, which gets stored and sent into the farm. Barn to the farm, which, you know, then is producing some things. Well done. This I wish I built a little further away because I could put in a splitter that just goes alternate sides, but right now these two dudes are doing that, so good for them, I suppose. Now we should do the same thing here. This thing is still stuck because it's not producing enough clothing. There's the thing I want to do. How many planks I got? 400, sure. Why not? Let's just waste some planks and stuff with reckless abandon. Look how it goes through the trees. Oh yes. Oh yes, just go through those trees. Go right through the trees. Yeah, up high. I went up really high for no reason, because it needs to clear that barn, apparently. Yeah, go right over that barn. There it is. Look at that. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Dang it, still need to go into here and do the arches. Alright, ramp. Scaffold ramp. Scaffold wooden arch. These are ridiculous. This would be slightly more interesting if it had some physics. And then ramp. Oh, alright. Yeah, while I'm at it, blocks. Ramp. There we go. Oh, right, 99. We are running low on stuff here. We need more belts. This thing is... Oh, that's becoming an issue, isn't it? Yeah, well, we make more planks, I guess. Come over here. Ramp. Then... Scaffold block. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Ramp. Then... Wooden arch. Arch doesn't need to be that high, so it's okay. Stuff can still go under this arch. There we go. Then I need the path. Path. Nope. Path. Conveyor belt. Up, up, turn. Turn, forward, forward, turn. Forward! There we go. Now we're producing belts. Again. We need that. Alright, doing well. Doing well so far. Alright. Oh, back to this wood arch. There, I can do that, and then I can take out that one and that one. Oh, interesting, you can make them float. I wasn't sure if that would work. So you can make just these blocks floating with no support. Yeah, I do think having some sort of minor amount of physics would be nice here. I think. There that goes. How high up is this thing? It's pretty high up, right? Yeah, let's just put some ramps in here to make it function a little better, huh? There we go, that's smooth. Then I guess I just need more scaffold blocks, right? Scaffold block, each of these takes 2 planks, so I'm glad I'm making a lot of planks. And then it needs to switch. Oops. Built that right on top of the water, didn't I? Oh, perfect. We did it. Nice. Nice. Remove that block. Come on, go back to the build menu. Paths. Conveyor belt, conveyor belt, conveyor belt, conveyor belt, conveyor belt, conveyor belt. Belt, belt, belt. I am an omnipotent god and I control your locomotion. Wow. 3 dimensions leaves me like no reason at all to organize these things. Not even a little bit. Oh, look at this. And now this goes into the general goods store, which will start selling off these shirts for 16 gold each. Woof. Look at that. Wow, that's going to start bringing our red gold in. Of course, we just used up all 10 of the shirts that we had stored because we've got a backup of everything here. Yeah. You know what? Here's a thing I want to do. Let's build more conveyor belts. So it's going to need to come out of there. We go up, we go over. Yeah, this is going to need to do a couple things here. We need to even this out a little bit. So let's... Logistics block, sorter, go that way. And make that one the fertilizer. Fertilizer. Right. So that's going to sort out the fertilizer, which means the wool is going to keep going that direction a little bit. So if we take a ramp block and put it that way, that'll connect. Then we need a scaffold block going this way. Yeah, just like this. And bring it over the top of these herbs. You can also make footpaths. Like, you can put pathways on top of these. Your villager dudes can walk on top of this. And this here I would like this to do something similar, so that I want it to be able to come down on this side. Please connect like that. Yep, and then let's see, not paths, structural blocks, ramp block, like that. Then conveyor belts. Oh, you know what? That's gonna be a good test. I don't know if these fall. Yeah, that's something that we can test, right? Because I don't know if these fall. We might need to redesign that a little bit. Ramp, ramp. That should be good for belts. Turn. There we go. Belt, 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 and then belt. That'll get the wool into there. As soon as we put this going. There we go. The wool goes over this way. Nice. And then, of course, we need more ramps, because you just always need frickin' ramps. And then... where is my... Stop it. Yeah, more ramps. I need another ramp. Ramp block. I thought I needed something else. Scaffold. Ramp that way. Conveyor belt. So let's see. If this falls down, then we know that the stuff can fall down into the next one. Okay, it does not fall down. So... we need one more ramp then. Structural blocks. Scaffold ramp. Okay, now then. Conveyor belt goes there, and that will bring the fertilizer over as well. Alright, we're running into a problem with the water right now, aren't we? Yeah, you. You, who's going all around the thing to get water. Hold still! You! Look how there's a river there. I know I told you to get water from the well, but... sheesh. River. Do it. Go. How's my research doing? Metallurgy still needs a bit. We're at 20 happiness. Yeah, 20 happiness. Well done. This thing's full. That thing's completely full. I don't know what to do, because I would just like to... Can you grab off of a belt? No, you can't. This thing's got some stuff in it. I want you to grab... like 10 leather and put it into that barn, because while we're waiting, see, we can upgrade our base here if we get 10 leather, and we should be able to build with the stuff in here. So we'll see. As soon as this gets to 10 leather, we're gonna try and build this upgrade, and then that'll be it for the episode, because I think I went long. I got confused. I was trying to figure out how to use these new logic things. So, you know, that's my fault completely. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna cut here and wait a second to get this to fill. Okay, we put 10 leather in there. Now we can upgrade to base level 3. Kitchen unlocked. Kitchen unlocked, and also more slots to put junk in. Wonderful. Needed that. What's this thing missing now? Still slow on these. You're trying to bring those into the base, aren't you, for wagons? Well, we don't need them right now, so wait up. Hold up, you stupid thing. Wood. Wood is our next main problem. Now that we got the shirts going, now that we've got shirt production functioning, it's like, what's the actual problem on this? Is the wool? Yeah, I think the wool is the issue here. That means, what's the problem on this one? The animal feed's not producing fast enough. This farm might not be producing fast enough either. Let's up that a bit. Come on, thing. 4, 5, 6. Just pump it out. Come on, pump it out. Oh, you're trying to bring grain. You go over here to the people who aren't doing anything pile. Oh, we've got to back up a cloth over here. Oh well, whatever. That'll do it for now. We've got belts going everywhere and crisscrossing each other in 3 dimensions. And we are selling a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're just selling a lot of products, but we're going to be able to have a bakery now, which maybe we could use up some of that freaking sugar. We're going to need to figure out... We've got forestry going, which with this influx of red coins, forestry might actually be viable for getting some stuff to our frickin' lumber mills here, which is what's slowing down our entire production right now. Entire production is held up by a couple of lumber mills. Right now we're doing good. I need to know what to build though. I'm gonna experiment with some of those logistics blocks later. I'm gonna go into like a... into a creative and experiment with the logic stuff just for fun. So that seems interesting. But I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, you can like, subscribe, YouTube, do all those things. Get over here, little dude. There you go. Show this game some love. If you like it, go to the Steam page in the description and put it on your early access-y, watch this list thing. I apologize this went long. I got confused with belts, but oh well. Yeah, I hope that you had a great time. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Take a deep breath. Return back to the world. I'm Gepwin. I will see you in the next video.